Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Happy Friday. Hope you have a good weekend upcoming. All right, this is going to be my post-launch review of Taec, or however you say his name. I kind of got away from these post-launch reviews, but I definitely have to do them because they are definitely helpful to know after launch how good a character is, because we all think they're good on paper, and then they turn out to be heroes or zeros. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Taec. Let's talk about what he has brought to the team. Let's talk about why we want him, why you don't want him. So, I'm not going to go into a deep dive of his kit. I have my deep dive is up on him, and I think all of his gearing, all of the assumptions I made regarding his kit are still accurate. It's just whether or not he performs. Now, the reason why I do believe he is in the game, there are a couple reasons, but the most obvious reason is going to be the fact that you can see that there is going to be the Spider Kings battle, which is the high ad battle. Now, he performs best in fights where there's very high and high ad count. Like, I'm talking summoners or more. So he is going to do well against summoners, and he is going to do well against PvE fights like the one you see to the left of your screen. That is where he's going to be most required. Now, as well, obviously, we have the new Exotic Expedition, and he was also, since you see down in the bottom left hand of your screen, he is a required or an elite hero. He gets a bunch of times. You can use him 3 times. And obviously, they want you, I can't show you now, but they want you to use him against the summoner fight that is in Exotic Expedition. This is going to last for another month and a half. So if you're going to build him just for this, then build him just for this, because he is definitely useful in this game mode. So obviously, for PvE wise, they want you to use him against Exotic Expedition, and they want you to use him in the upcoming Twilight Lands. But that's not something new. We've always known that they're going to recommend you use heroes for current PvE content that they make they make him required for. So, aside from all of that, because all of those game modes are going away, those are current things, they're temporary. Where are you going to use him otherwise in game? So let's go down here. Oh, not that. Let's go to Catosian Triangle. We do have a Crimson Rot up, so I can buy a ticket for 720 crystals. Ugh. We do have to watch this fight, but we're gonna run him here, and as you'll see, Purin. Is Purin the best here? Is she the best here? No, I don't think so. Let's run Miranda. Why do you want to run Miranda with them? Because she's going to give Taec, she's going to give Jaina, and she's going to give Cariolis a whole bunch of true damage. Now, let's just show, because I was able to get the speed run. I was able to get all of the limited tickets with using Shinji before Taec ever came along. Now, is Jaina still on the team? The answer is yes. Yes, Jaina is still on the team. I understand with the addition of Commander Tech that everyone is all hot and horny to make a full 4 out of 5 or 5 out of a 5 Commander Tech, but you're kind of like, you're trying to, what's the term? You're picking up pennies and losing dimes. So, and what that means is, if you have a really max Jaina, and you should, because they've given you all of the tools in order to max Jaina at this point, she's going to do more for your team, on the team, max, and with her damage. And here we go. Let's pause it here for a second, though. She's going to do more for the team than you're going to get in that little bit of a bump up in the Commander Tech. So how I do these is, I usually run Nord on manual, because otherwise he's going to move up too far. And I will jump him. Actually, I'm not going to jump him at all. I'm going to leave him right here. Because why? Because he's going to group all of the little ads around him, and then the rest of the team isn't going to move up. Now, if we get to a point where the rest of the team is killing them too quickly, then I will move him forward. But I like to leave him on manual and let the others that are AoE units that do more damage do the more damage. So let's look at the damage meter. So keep in mind, my Taec is Immortal 1, so I do have an extra Immortal level on him. He does have Tempered Gloves, but Jaina and Cariolis have full Tempered Surge. So right there, you see, and I don't know if we can save him in time, But Carriolus just decided, I'm going to run right to the front. So Carriolus probably going to die because he's stupid. I'm going to try, but I can't. I'm going to try to move Nord up a little bit more, take some of the heat off Carriolus. But let's look at the damage meter at this point. So Jaina, look, Jaina is doing almost double what Carriolus and Taec are going to do. Now, Carriolus has an injection from Miranda, so does Taec. And Taec can keep up with Carriolus in damage, with Carriolus being fully tempered gear and Immortal 4. I do believe I have my Carriolus at Immortal 4. Carriolus being dumb, probably going to die, but right there, that just shows you that Taec is really, really good. He's still really, really good for the fact that he'll probably be better than Carriolus. But Carriolus and him, while their kits are similar, they do different things. Carriolus has a butt ton of true damage in his kit, whereas Taec was made specifically for high ad fights. And this I would consider this fight an ad fight. You know, there was what, 5 ads at all times. So no, and they were always spawning, and they were always grouped up. So that's the key, is that it is grouped up units. Because if you take him in a PvP fight, yes, there was 5 units here and there's 5 units there. Say you go against tanks or vanguards, but they're all over the place. He's going to be only really focusing on maybe 1, 2, or 3. And if you use his ultimate on manual, it is a fairly small radius, and you have to hit a lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that him and Carriolus, while being similar, and I do think he has the ability to do much more damage than Carriolus, but only on a single target fight. Because, like I said, again, Carriolus has a bunch of true damage in his kit. So let's test him out in one other place. Let's test the energy team out in Sincero Marsh. Because for a lot of you that are just starting the game, and maybe you have Taec and Carriolus and Jaina with only very low levels, and you've just got one copy of Taec, will he help you here? Because this this hunter team, which is the idealized team for this fight, a lot of people aren't going to have that. You know, hunters, and there's not a whole reason for me to tell you all to go out there and get a hunter team. I just happen to have it. So let's bring Miranda back into this, and let's show you what they're going to do in Sincero Marsh, where it's not a high ad fight, but there are a bunch of ads. You know, you're going to hit 3 targets in front, and then you're going to have all the spiders spawning behind you. So let's check out how he does here. But keep in mind, this is a place where Carriolus is going to be much better, because the X levels of Sincero Marsh require you to have high true damage heroes. So you see, Carriolus is the king of the world here. He does true damage in every part of his kit, and he can hit the entire field with his ultimate. So Jaina just killed all the ads, and you see Jaina doing more damage here than Taec. This is a clear example. You saw where Taec was doing better in Crimson Rot, but here, here he kind of sucks. So is he useful there? Yeah, but I think Shinji would have done a lot better, because Shinji has true damage in his kit. In fact, let's go back in there. Let's just remove Taec altogether. I know we're supposed to be highlighting Taec, but this is going to kind of highlight the comparison of why he is a very niche use energy hero. He has a specific purpose. So here, look at, so Taec was way below Jaina, but in this fight, with my maxed Jaina, Shinji is better for the same reason. Shinji has a bunch of true damage in his kit, so he's going to be better here. So there's really no reason to ever run Taec in a fight like this. And yeah, maybe Jaina's going to just pull ahead, but Shinji beat her. Shinji beat Jaina in this fight. So keep that in mind when you're deciding on if you should build him, where he's going to fit, because I think we can all kind of just admit that the only real place he fits is in a energy team against high ad fights. So I can't recall. I need to remember who has summoners. Nope. So we're gonna just find Hellfire, because Hellfire has the best summoner team. 11.2 mil. Now we are going to pull in the energy comp for PvP. This is the energy comp for PvP. So this is the idealized summoner team. If you guys have watched my Amat post-launch review, we talk extensively about this team, the summoner team specifically, in that video. Now, energy will usually curb stomp a summoner team that does not have Maz on it. You know, A7 Dan does make it more difficult, but usually energy is still the hard counter to summoners. That's what energy is built for. Maz makes things a lot more harder. Maz and Dan together, being two awakened heroes, you might as well have an SP on the other side of the field. So I have one with this team, but it's about a 1 in 5 chance. So the win factor is if Nord can get jumping, if he can get an ultimate off before he gets nuked, we can win this. Otherwise, it's a loss. But what is it telling me I'm missing? The current lineup is not yet ready. Are you sure you want to start the battle? What's not ready? I don't. So with Purin on this team, yes, you saw me running Miranda and the other teams, but with Purin on this team, it gives me the 4/5 activation, so a lot of Atlas heroes, and that's going to drastically increase the survivability of Atlas heroes. That's also one thing Taec does. He has a lot of PvP in his kit as well. So while in PvE, I think he is going to be best suited for high ad fights, specifically the PvE fights for Endless Battles, Twilight Lands, whatnot, and Crimson Rot. He does have a lot of PvP in his kit also. I don't know why it is telling me I'm not ready. What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. Everybody's good to go. Let's go. Okay, so again, if Nord can get an ultimate off, it can be a win condition, but 4 out of 5 times he does not. See, he's dead. And then how this usually goes is we can kill a few, but then Dan's going to drop a bear on us right now, and we're gonna die. And dead. Yeah, boom. Oh, that bear is a mean beast. So let's try it again. I didn't even notice the damage meter. I totally forgot to look at Taec's damage meter. Let's try flipping Nord into a resonance set. Let's see if that helps. I don't know what. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. That might change things. That might level the playing field a little bit. Well, let's put him back in his kit. I know this is contentious, but I run him with the book, max book and stuff. I run him in this set for PvP. I know he gets HP off of something in his kit, but you know the HP loss isn't that big, and it gives me a little bit more survivability. All right, well this changes things. Okay, so I want to hide my summoners in the back. Let's see, are they gonna kill Nord? Are they gonna? Well, Nord's lasting a lot longer now. Nope, they didn't kill him. Oh no, they did. Oh no, he's not. Okay, get jumping there, buddy. There you go. Okay, different story now, ladies and gentlemen. Nuke City. But, you know, maybe Dan's still going to beat me. Oh, look, he's got the bear back there. Okay, you got to get him. If he drops a bear on you, you might die. Okay. Barely won that because of Dan's bear. But Taec and Cariolis. Let's look. Look at Taec's damage. Look at his damage versus a summoner fight. 123 million. The next highest was Cariolis. Where's Jaina? Oh, Jaina's down here. The next highest was Cariolis at 80, and then Jaina was bringing up the rear. Jaina did die in that fight, though. So this was the perfect example of why you should run Taec on your PvP team. Okay, so let's try something else. Let's just try. Let's see. Let's put him in our back in a resonance set. Give him a little bit more energy and see if he's got the oomph to make this a lot easier on me. Now, also see that activates the 5 out of 5 commander tech. But again, this is a Taec fight. I keep turning these into Maserani videos. So there we go. Maserati is dead, but it did allow me to get... it did activate the commander bonus, and it did allow me to get Nord up and front and center. Now, Nord is dead, so this fight's going to go a lot differently than the last one. And yes, it was not as good, and we are dead. But look, it takes damage. He is still in number 1 spot. Number 1 spot. Yeah. So was that a fluke? Was that a fluke? Let's put him back in his Marauder set. I'm just going to fast forward this one. I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see. Yeah, the victory. Okay. All right. All right. And let's see. Takes damage. Is it out through the roof again? No. Looks like he must have died. But you see, 51, 66, 68, they're all somewhat similar. All somewhat similar. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to highlight where Taec is. Oh, I got a friend request. Jeff Guy, 5.2 million. No. No. Okay. Okay. Taec. He's an interesting unit. He's a very interesting unit because he is so niche. He's so niche. He's good for PvP. He's definitely built for energy PvP. But idealized against summoners. Right? PvE, you know, they're going to tell you where to use him. So really, I don't consider him a high PvE unit. I think for like Crimson Rot, you could probably be better off using Shinji, if I'm being honest. Because Shinji's going to do true damage as well. Shinji's going to do better in Sincero Marsh. Endless Battles and Twilight, well, for Endless Battles, they're going to make him a point hero. So you're going to have to use him there. So that's enough said there. But yeah, he's definitely made for PvP. So what am I going to change his rating? No. I still think given his limitations and his strengths, I'm still going to just leave him at a B+/A. If anything, I want to downgrade him a little bit because I was a little bit more high on him at release, and now my expectations of him have definitely been tempered by using him for this last week and a half. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm going to actually drop him down because for the fact that you can put in a collab hero and do better than him in content, I have to downgrade him. So, where Amat got an upgrade this week from launch, Taec is getting a downgrade. Taec is going to be rated as a B+. Now that goes from F to SP, F, D, C, B, A, S, 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 and SP. So he gets a B+ in my opinion. Word of the day is going to be Warlock. So in the comment section below, say Warlock. It'll let me know you made it to the end of this video. And then tell me what your grading is of Taec on that same scale. Again, F to SP. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think of the video. Till next time, have a good weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, peace. Bye-bye.